To Global FX Radio's Market Wrap-Up Show YouTube. I'm your host, Andrew Spanton. Monday, the beginning of the week, September 14th, 2009. What a day. The euro. Oh, my goodness, what a day in the euro. Across the board, TTMA. To the moon, Alice. Wow. Euro across the board. Euro dollar. Euro sterling. Euro yen. Even Euro Aussie. All very strong. Maybe it's ahead of the German zoo. Obviously, this is the dollar index today. We take a look here. Numbers really weren't much of a factor last night, in my opinion. New Zealand retail sales sucked. I think the Chinese situation certainly hit the commodity currencies early. They made a nice little comeback, but I think commodity currencies get whacked again. New Zealand looks terrible. We'll take a look at that in a second. But I think China, when we take a look at the bond yields movement today, certainly shooting, in my opinion, a nice shot across the bow of Barack Hussein Obama saying, hey, bud, you want to mess with us? Take a look at what we'll do to your interest rates, to the moon. So I think that's part of the reason why dollar yen was strong today. As far as euro sterling, euro dollar, cable being down, a little clueless. I have no freaking clue. But I do believe that that euro strength will be dissipated today. And I'll tell you what, I'm going to show you that euro Canada chart because euro Canada, we get up to 160, baby. That's my spot. Anyway, let's go through some of the other charts besides Forex. Obviously, dollar index right here. 76.50 is huge. Now, as you saw today, the euro dollar was strong, but dollar index was unchanged. Maybe get the same thing. Maybe euro dollar, we'll take a look at that chart in a little bit, goes higher, but everyone else doesn't go anywhere. So very important. This 76.50, it's only 16 cents away. It breaks, say goodnight. I mean, we go down to 75.50 easy. Maybe even, certainly 76. Easy. Taking a look at the S&P futures. Unbelievable day today. Strong. It looks like 1060. Those September puts are going to go out worthless. Grinding higher. Look at this chart. Now, 1,000 on the S&P is now support. That is huge. Big spot. U.S. bond yields. I'm going to start showing you this. Take a look. Nice little shooting star. Bearish engulfing. After Friday's explosion. This is the 10-year. And again, rates coming way up today. And again, I think that's more nothing to do with fundamentals. That was the Chinese. That was definitely the Chinese. Gold down today, closing at 1,001, but still down in the day. I think gold has big resistance up here, even in this 10.15 level, 10.20. I think gold easily should be coming back down to the breakout 960. Certainly, we got to get through 980 first. But to me, it's at the top of the channel. Gold looks like a great short. Oil, also very weak today. Look at the head and shoulders I see in oil. Big time head and shoulders. I'll tell you, we take out this whole 67, 66.50. Look out below, baby. So that will not look very good. Back to the dollar index again. Take a look at your shorter term charts. But again, dollar index, I think it holds it. But I think this euro dollar is going to keep on grinding us, killing us, making new highs, and then failing. You know, maybe we get up to 46.66. That was always my spot, if you remember. That was always my big spot. Again, right at that Fibonacci. Right there. Trying to break through. Monumental levels, people. Huge. It's probably going higher, but again, it's climbing this wall of worry. I think we got to come in at some point, obviously, right? Dollar yen, I think this Jim O'Neill and the China situation. Jim O'Neill over the weekend pretty much blasting the dollar yen rate, saying it's ridiculous and a Goldman sucks. So dollar yen certainly strong in Europe and maintained that strength pretty much all day. But bond yields came on like that, and dollar yen was very strong. We got tweezer bottom. Dollar yen could easily bounce up to 92. I think we probably get a pullback to buy in Asia because, again, I don't buy this carry trade move. But we take a look at some of the other charts. I mean, look, this cable. Nice little bearish engulfing. Had the shooting star. Bearish engulfing. I think this cable continues. I think we could probably sell it up here at 66.10. Some sort of Fibonacci retracement move on a euro dollar spike. But this cable, coming in, 65. I think we're going to get a nice bounce, though, before. Dollar Swiss, again, new low. But, again, doing the same thing as the euro, just grinding lower after trying to push higher. This, to me, just says the move's coming to an end. Now, yes, listen, I did, if you listen to my radio program, we did buy the pullback, but I chickened out. I freaking chickened out. And then went short. Today was a terrible day. Look at this Aussie dollar. It's never going down. Never, ever, ever. It's so freaking extended. This is one of the most extended charts. Can't take it. Oh, my pound Aussie. Disgusting. Pound Aussie reversing 200 pips today. Cable, just a relative strength loser across the board. But look at this Aussie dollar. It's right at the top of the channel. It's above it, I understand, but it keeps going up and down, above and below it. Again, getting through this 85.50 level is key. Touch the 10 exponential propeller pattern. If you know, this is my exact propeller pattern. We got to we get over 86.50, and this thing's probably gone. And we're probably going to get to. I would not be surprised to see like some sort of, 86.75 handle. But we take out this whole 86.35, 86.40. We're going up here, absolutely. We roll over. This China story is big, and if there's worry about China and the U.S., maybe China's slowing down because of this protectionist possibility, we might come back down to 85.50. Minutes are big tonight, right? We get home loans also coming out of Australia. Dollar Canada, nice reversal today. I think Dollar Canada, you want to still buy on pullback. Commodity currencies really showing weakness, in my opinion. And this Dollar Canada, at a minimum, bounce up to about 110. Yeah, right around here. So I want to still buy on pullback. And again, this Euro Canada. Take a look at this Euro Canada. Oh, baby. Where is it? Euro Canada getting real close to my spot. Look at that. Ooh. It's lower now, obviously. But it is lower. And I'll tell you, that's 159.50. We get to 159.50. Wait, hang on. We would make it better. Ooh. 159, about 100 pips. All in, baby. All in. Back the dump truck up and sell. Sell, Mortimer. Absolutely. And it closed very strong. You want to turn around Tuesday? I'm giving you one. Euro Canada. This move in the euro was ridiculous today. Last I heard, gold was over 1,000. Last I heard, Canada, big producer of gold commodities. New Zealand also looked very weak today. Look at that bearish engulfing on New Zealand. Nice little topping formation. Any rallies in the Kiwi should be sold, in my opinion, certainly against that 70, the highs yesterday. Euro sterling, unbelievable move. What can I say? Dead wrong. Oof. I'll tell you, this looks pretty good now. Now this euro sterling looks like it wants to go higher. And again, we take this out. We're going to 89. And the German zoo is better. We're going higher. And again, this has to scare you. My bias is definitely, with this breakout of the euro sterling, you got to be nervous. I think we might rally it in 89. So my bias is definitely changing on euro sterling. Euro yen, relative strength, the winner today. Took out previous day low. But again, I still think euro yen going to come up short. And any rallies in this euro yen, again, up to about, that's about 33.70. Should be sold. I think euro yen again is busted. I think this is a beautiful head and shoulders, a form of it. And again, this, nice downtrend channel line. I still think that we're going to test on euro yen easily 130. That was going to happen last night. Dead wrong. Sterling yen. Again, if you have any questions about any aspect of my business, feel free to email me at info, I-N-F-O, at globalfxradio.com. Sterling yen may have held, may have held this 149.60, I believe, level. Huge. I still think we come back down. I think this is the relative strength loser. And New Zealand yen also. I think we're rolling over. New Zealand yen. Another one. Made a nice comeback, but I think it's an opportunity to sell. Andrew Spanton, Global FX Radio. The only voice. Again, the future's up on the open. Turnaround Tuesday in effect. Have a good night.